Okay, this is the sports frame from FlyDuino.com. It's got the 20 centimeter arms on it, aluminum arms. So far this is by far the best frame I've flown, by far the best quadcopter I've owned. Reason for this is it's very, very stiff. The arms are stiff. Everything is very, very stiff, and it's super light. And basically, I'm able to run. See, this one is 400 millimeter from motor to motor, and for other frames that I've used at this size, I would be able to run with Skywalker ESCs, be able to run in the neighborhood of about 60 on the P settings with the KK2 board. And this one I'm able to go all the way up to 90 before I start getting oscillation, and I settled for 80 and it flies fine at 80. So it shows how everything is nice and stiff, and really there's no vibration getting to the board. It's flying awesome. Also it's very, very light. The whole thing with a 2200 mAh 40C battery weighs 670 grams, and I'm using 20 amps Skywalker ESCs, and these motors are RCX 2822 1800 kV, and each of these motors have 660 grams of thrust. So essentially one motor is able to lift the whole thing up. But I got 4 on there, so it's incredibly fast. So let's go ahead and have a look how this flies for us. Neighbors put the water tower waiting for pickup right here in my backyard. This is a bit cumbersome. The thrust on it is incredible with these motors. You can see it's stupidly fast. It's incredible. By far the fastest quad I have flown. My yard is too small for this, and barely touch the throttle. Very nice size at 403. Previous quad this size I found were a little bit not as easy to control as smaller, a little bit smaller quads like in the 300 and 330 size. But this thing has so much thrust and so light that it doesn't feel like flying a 400 quad. And what word am I looking for here? The recovery on flips is amazing. It's instantaneous. It's too light. Too light for the motors, too light for the setup. Got a 40C battery on there, and it's just, yeah, incredibly stable. I'm loving this thing, man. I'm guessing flight time will be quite good as well because it's light. See the recovery on that? It's just unbelievable. No issues. Upside down, whoop, and there we go. Just right away it picks it up. It's too light. And I am not going hard on the throttle here whatsoever, by the way. Let's try and give it a throttle punch. Let's see what are we looking at the voltage in the radio here in the battery. Looking at 11.3 volts. So this is not a full pack anymore. Let's have a look. Incredible. It is. FlyDuino 403mm. Best quad I've ever owned by a long shot. Hope you enjoyed the video.